I'd also like to recognize some of the supporters for our East Cleveland work that are also supporters for this county-wide movement. Again, it's done from our Cuyahoga County Cardiovascular Health Program, which is Ohio Department of Health program. Also, the Center for Disease Control, Agency for Toxic Substances and Disease Registry. It's taken me 2 years to be able to say that. So. We have been very fortunate now to begin leverage funding. So where we have maybe nutrition and physical activity funding from one proposal, we're able then to leverage funding and bring on environmental components where we can work on watershed, environmental issues, and connect those under a broad umbrella of health and health equity. I would like to recognize we do have a representative from ATSDR here. We have Lieutenant Ryan Costello. He's the ATSDR liaison office to the EPA headquarters. If he would just stand and be recognized, we'd really appreciate him making the trip in from Washington. And again, I mentioned our partnership with Cuyahoga County Department of Development. We have been fortunate enough to be funded for another year to continue our work in East Cleveland and our partnership with County Development, and also to carry on the work of this countywide effort with a follow-up event that we would like to plan for spring. Also supporting our work, as other than the ones that I've mentioned, is the Cuyahoga County Place Matters initiative. There are several planning members that are part of this initiative of the Joint Center for Political and Economic Studies, the Health Policy Institute. Those of you who are not familiar with Place Matters, it's actually a national learning opportunity. Place Matters was designed to improve the health of communities by addressing the social and environmental conditions through policy and or systems change. We have a Cuyahoga County team. We are one of 16 teams across the country that meet on a regular basis to share ideas, to learn. One of the first places we had the opportunity to hear from Dr. Eichen, hence we felt the need to share his wisdom with all. Our partnership has led to the creation of I think, a very successful broad-based vision. We continue to fine-tune our work. However, we've been able to put an umbrella over the projects that we have focused on and create a broad-based vision for creating a more equitable society in Cuyahoga County. And again, our focus has been on two particular projects. One is the one that you are participating in today, the promotion of health and land use. Healthy land use and equitable land use particularly. The other project that has been under this umbrella is the Access to a Medical Home, led by Sabrina Roberts and Sandy Chappelle. And so our effort is now to become broader and more inclusive and engage others in our efforts to address policy and environmental and systems changes. I'd also like to recognize our Place Matters Planning Committee. Many of them are part of our Health and Land Use Planning Committee. These are representatives from the County Board of Health, the St. Luke's Foundation, the Cuyahoga County Office of Health and Human Services, Center for Community Solutions, and Cuyahoga County Planning Commission. Paul snuck in there, and he's already up on the slide. He's our most recent recruit. So really the focus today is to recognize that all of you are doing work that is successful and has worked in disadvantaged communities or have focused on land and health. However, we feel an opportunity to work collaboratively, look for new strategies, as Paul had identified, whether it be using existing initiatives, but we have to do our work differently and more collaboratively, and so we're hoping that that partnership continues following this summit and we can accomplish some wonderful strategies to change the environments of some of our most underserved. So summit objectives today. We would definitely like to spend time focusing on the understanding and the link between social, environmental, and economic conditions and how those impact health outcomes. You saw some of that in the Place Matters video or DVD that we played this morning. And just out of curiosity, how many of you had actually seen that prior to today? Okay, wonderful. It has aired on PBS and will be airing on PBS again in October if you would like to share that with others. They do have a website. It's www.unnaturalcauses.com. Or org. If you would like more information on that series, there are several other segments that you can access and share with others. The other piece is definitely to have an opportunity to dialogue and share priorities, key obstacles, and begin to discuss how we move forward collectively and collaboratively, and provide opportunities for networking. We would like the momentum to continue beyond today into other opportunities. Thank you, and I appreciate your time.